Hello. Yeah, I hope audio levels are all right. I'm a little bit under the weather today. My throat's a little sore. I've got my tea with me, and I just took a couple days break for the holidays, so I really wanted to come back and stream. Maybe I'm a workaholic, I don't know, but I really enjoy streaming, and so I missed it already. So I'm back. I did plan a fully packed week, so I'm going to do my best to rest my voice, even while I'm streaming, and yeah, just because I want to really be able to do everything I planned this week. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. I'm a little nervous because sometimes you get worse before you get better. But I'm hopeful that I'm just gonna will this out of my body. I refuse, actually. I refuse to be sick ever. So I'm just going to will the sore throat away. And yeah, I've had an unholy amount of tea and honey today. I had a lot of honey. I had like 3/4 of a bottle of honey today just because I'm trying to soothe my throat, and I don't like lemon or ginger. Currently, I do have lemon tea that has honey in it, but I don't really like citrus, so that's kind of me sucking it up and going, okay, I want to speed run getting better. I am going to have a lemon tea. So I'm sticking through it, mainly because, again, I want to stream, but also I hate being sick. Like, who likes being sick, right? But again, I just refuse. So yeah, today we're just gonna do a bit of the Genshin Impact event. I kind of hope to do it all. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I think my goal for today, just because, like I said, I'm trying to rest my voice as much as I can, probably only gonna be going for hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, if I needed to finish the event. I don't even know if the event like is fully done. Like, I don't know if it finished updating or not, or if this story still has another part. I don't know, but I haven't started it yet, so we're just gonna do it today. And yeah, that's pretty much the only plan for today. The only thing I will say is I often talk over the game that I play. Today I may be a little bit quieter than usual. I may just let the VAs do their thing, and kind of just sit here quietly in the corner while they're talking, and just throw my comments in every once in a while without kind of going constantly. But my throat's already feeling a bit better. It's already on the mend. Like I said, unholy amounts of tea and honey. I've had like 7 cups of tea today. I think I'm on my 8th. So we're getting there. We're getting there.
Seriously?
I hope everyone's doing well today. I hope everyone's doing better than me.
Only be telling me this now. I'm afraid that there's nothing really I can do. I'm really facing a crisis.
A crisis? Ooh. I wonder if it's really that serious.
But what about my film?
And it's a film. That makes sense. You know what? After all the other updates, we could kind of use something lighthearted.
Well, I'm afraid you have to come up with something on your own. Take it from me. Sometimes you just have to let things go. Same goes for this film.
The film festival? Oh my gosh. So my sibling is actually like a film student. So like film festivals, film, and like entering them. Like I'm like very vaguely familiar with how that goes, like IRL. So it's kind of like an interesting event for me then. I was like vaguely aware they were making a film. I didn't really realize it was a film festival. So that's cool. That's cool. Xavier. Is that the Tatarasuna guy?
Hey, isn't that Xavier?
It is.
So he's back in Fontaine now.
Did she just say Xavier? Did she just say Xavier? Is that not pronounced Xavier? Tell me that name isn't pronounced Xavier. It so is. Why Xavier? Am I wrong? Is that the French way of saying it? I think it's Xavier. I want to keep calling him Xavier. Xavier.
Oh, why, if it isn't the dear traveler and Paimon. I really didn't expect.
Sorry if you hear me absolutely gulping on this tea. My apologies. I don't feel like muting the mic every time, so some ASMR today of me absolutely gulping down that tea. That's not even, it's like warm at this point. I'm definitely gonna have to heat it up like midstream. Let's see. So it's been a while. How have you been? Let's ask him how he's been.
Well,
Be polite.
I was doing just
Be
fine
polite.
until I received some terrible news just now. The investor I was working
Oh,
with
that was an
my upcoming firm has
investor.
fallen
Got it,
upon
got it, got
some
it.
hard times and is no longer able to provide the promised amount of funds.
No, that stinks. That stinks.
Can't you just find a different investor?
Oh yeah, that's easy, Paimon. Let's just find a different investor.
Not
That's
how
so
it
easy.
works. We had signed an agreement specific to the Fontanalia Film Festival.
And there's all this red tape. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, bureaucracy.
The festival is finished.
Oh, that's dumb. The investor pulled out, and now this guy can't. Xavier can't work with another investor. Like, that's dumb. I'm sorry, that's dumb. I don't like that.
What's that?
Oh, is this your first time participating in Fontaine's Fontanalia Film Festival?
Well, we did just get here.
Allow me to fill you in. The Fontanalia Festival was established to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights, who went on a quest to search for the Oceanids, and eventually welcomed the Hydro Arconageria. The holiday
Lore.
is deeply connected to the founding of Fontaine, as well as its unique laws and trials. It's one of the most important festivals for this nation.
Interesting. I think honestly, I kind of forgot films were like a thing in Genshin. Like, I didn't realize that they're like, I know they have cameras, but I didn't realize they were at motion picture level.
I was just trying to recall the exact description from the books, in order to avoid any unnecessary arguments over semantics.
I mean, it's not a bad policy to have. You know, quoting directly from the source, that's not a bad policy.
Well, either way, Paimon thinks she gets it now.
Oh my gosh, also I didn't say this at the start of stream, so I'm gonna say it once Paimon shuts up. Okay, there we go. I didn't say this at the start of stream, because I was focused on talking about my voice and how today's stream is gonna go, but thank you so much for 70 followers. Thank you! 71 now, which means we're even one more closer to my new goal of 100. Yeah, thank you for that. I really appreciate it. And I said thank you on Twitter, but I want to thank you on stream too. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the love I've been getting from this community. Let me check. I think most of them are still pending. Yeah, most of them are still pending. I did, upload some emotes. There's 2 follower ones and 5 subscriber ones. Only one of each is currently available. I hope the others go through soon. I did it like around the holidays. I read that might take a bit longer, but that was a Christmas gift, and then soon after that we hit 70 followers actually. So thank you for all of that. I'm very excited to keep growing and keep making content for you. All right, now we're gonna go back to the story now.
Yes, those are festivals of a similar variety.
Xavier, I'm not gonna be over that the entire stream. Xavier.
And just like those of other nations, Fontaine will hold a plethora of events around this time each year. To
Is next the lantern right? I like the lantern rites.
imitate them by putting on special costumes, raising golden cups, and
Oh, so they
going
cosplay.
But a few years
Cool,
ago,
they cosplay as the
we
knights.
started to find the whole idea a little drab, and so decided to change the part about pure water to sweets.
Yeah, let's just change the meaning of the festival. Solid plan, solid plan.
That really doesn't surprise Paimon at all.
The whole thing seems more akin to a carnival now.
Yay, carnivals. I haven't been to a carnival in years, but they're so fun. My favorite thing at carnivals, honestly, definitely the food. Like a good funnel cake. Should I ask my sibling to make me funnel cake? They've done that before. I might ask them. I kind of want funnel cake now. Not tonight, because it's late. It's already like past 10. But tomorrow, I may ask for funnel cake. Just like, I don't have to make it tomorrow, but a heads up.
Yes, it appears I've strayed off topic. I just got too excited after seeing
Oh my
you.
gosh.
Let me get
It's Chevron. What's her name? I was really trying to remember earlier, and all I could come up with Chevron. At first it was like Charlotte, and I'm like, that's literally already a character. And it was like, Chevron. I think it's like Chevro or something. Hopefully they tell me. Imagine they don't. Just the entire time they just don't tell me her name, and so I never know. I never learn the proper name. But I think it's Wait, Chevreuse? Well, if his name said Xavier, who even knows?
The Fontanalia Film Festival.
It's like a little seal. That's so
By the
cute.
Film Association this year. Now that film technology has matured as a medium, it's the perfect time to introduce more people to the art form.
I agree. I love film as an art form. If I'm feeling alright tomorrow, my sibling and I may go see The Boy and the Heron. I've been mentioning that on stream a bit. The new Studio Ghibli film. I'm a big Ghibli fan, so I'm really excited to see it. I really want to see it. Hopefully it's still playing at our theater. I imagine it is.
During this time, people may submit films to be evaluated, and the entry with the highest score
The
will be
Farina
given
Award.
the
I'd want to win
award
something named that,
at
though.
this
I love
association.
Farina. Oh, I'd love to win an award named after her.
The what award?
The Farina Award. Can you not hear, Paimon?
Farina Award.
Well, that's technically for slower, but, you know, it'd be like that. It'd be like that.
Was still in power, but even though things have changed, no one has made any motion to update the name.
After what she did, you should. I still have not played Farina's story quest. I'm gonna do that next time I stream Genshin, I think. I'll probably do that next time. But have a Navia story quest. Maybe. Oh, wait. I don't know how long they take. I don't know if I'm gonna do them both in one stream. We might do back-to-back Genshin streams next week, and we might do 2 story quests. Or maybe I'll bookend the week with Genshin story quests next week. My schedule for this week, I can make schedules like on Twitch now, so I do have that. I have that. But also it's on Twitter. Go follow me on Twitter. I post my schedules there. I'd like to remember to put them on my YouTube community tab. I usually forget. Maybe I'll remember after stream. But definitely go to Twitter. I always post my schedules and updates there. So if you want to see what we're doing this week, you could check there. But next week, I think we might do 2 Genshin story quests at some point.
Pretty appropriate name. Even though she isn't the Hydro Archon any longer, Lady Farina
As
is
she
still
should be.
Fontaine's superstar.
As she should be, my guy.
The way she shines on the stage.
Alright. Guess the name does work pretty well when you put it that way.
Oh, but who would have guessed there'd be an issue with the funding? How will I ever explain this to Miss Chiori? Not to say all the other actors who traveled.
Oh, she's new. She's the new character. Besides, purple haired girl in the back. She's the other new character from the trailer.
Chiori? Sounds familiar. Where have we heard that name before?
She's from Fontaine. Well, is she like? I'm sorry. Doesn't she? I feel like she dresses like an Inazuma character. But maybe she's from Inazuma, and like came to Fontaine. I don't know. I'll find out. I gotta actually play and not just ask questions. That would be helpful if I didn't just ask questions that they're gonna answer eventually. That'd be really helpful. Oh, she's okay. Costumes. Cool. Boutique costumes. That makes sense.
Navia said that her clothes were designed by Chiori. And Chiori would know too.
Oh, so she's versatile because those are similar outfits. So she's got range. We love a girly with range.
Well, she tends to be
Good. I like direct people. No beating around the bush. I can be a little bit blunt sometimes.
Fontaine has dubbed her the Thundering Seamstress.
Oh, does she have a? She looks like a Geo character. I swear. Does she have an electrovision?
Her remarkable designs have led many Fontainians.
Okay, no, she is from Inazuma. Again, I just gotta shut up for 2 seconds, and they will explain it to me. That's crazy.
Anyway, Chiori is acquainted with all the actors I've invited from Inazuma.
Oh, right, because he...
I don't think I
Right, I literally said it as soon as we saw him. I was like, oh my gosh, is he the one from the Tatarasuna quest? I forgot that he was, like, in Inazuma. He knows Inazuman characters.
Who are the actors from Inazuma? Do we know them?
Paimon, we know everyone. We honestly know everyone at this point.
Accompany me to the Aquabus station to welcome them.
To the Aquabus.
Aquabus should be arriving shortly. Chiori will be waiting to meet me there as well.
To the Aquabus. Roses and Muskets, Act 1. The crack of muskets breaking the silence. Is that what it said? Way to cut me off. Dang, Genshin, way to cut me off. Alright, what do we got here? What do we have? Ooh, I like this. Ooh, it's like all comic booky. Something new. Okay, is this part? Is this like... Can I just do all the story and then come back and do this stuff? Can I just do that? There's no... That was not the quest location. Me when the quest location is involved somewhere? That's dumb. Ha. Can I like skip that? Can I like see, because I just like skip through things. I know you have to like say yes, I'll start it. Okay, we're doing the first bit of Navia's story quest so I can continue with the event, I guess. That's great. I haven't even been able to use the adventure skill test in Fontaine for the longest time because I accidentally started Farina's quest too, and then I didn't have time, and now Catherine is like not there. Okay, this is what it's involved in. Can I just like not, to be so honest, could I just not? Oh, there's a bunch of little things. Okay, those must be the small events, little like mini game stuff. Okay. Like, they could really just, like, let me do this and, like, skip. Like, I don't understand. It's so dumb. Like, okay, if it was the character, like, I could understand that. But, like, this is dumb. The location being occupied is silly and goofy and not in a good way. Okay. Okay, at least she's pretty. At least I get to see Navia. Just getting our daily dose of adventuring in.
How about you, Navia? Are you still busy rebuilding Pulse?
Yeah, probably. Kind of take some time to rebuild a whole city.
We've wrapped up most of the rebuild.
Oh, apparently not. Apparently she's done. Good for her.
Stocking up on materials, confirming construction.
Oh. Well, then she's not almost done. How is this almost done?
Between all of that, I've been making a lot. Well, though the victims have received relief payments from the court, in my opinion, as the administrators of Poisson.
Okay, fair enough. She's good. We like her. She takes good care of her people. She's a good leader. She should help. She should help Nouvelet run the entire like city. She should take over for him while he gets a vacation. Because man needs one. Man needs a vacation.
For now, they demonstrate our commitment. They're necessary to restore the people's faith in us.
Okay.
Spoken like a true president. You're really
See? Get rid of the Archons and just instate Navia as president, I guess, apparently.
Oh, you bet. Between that and all the other errands I have to run at the court, I'm always forgetting one thing or another.
We love a forgetful queen.
So before I came over this time, I took a page from Melusa's book and decided to make a list of everything.
Good. We let Esther helpful. I hope she color-coded it.
Meluse loved using shorthand. I decided to
Was Meluse one of like her like little bodyguards who's like kind of like dead now? Cause dang,
But after running a few
it's kind of
errands in
sad.
the city, I'm kind of struggling to even read my own handwriting anymore.
Valid. That was me taking notes in high school in shorthand. It was so hard because like the teacher would go so fast. I just had to keep up. But I used shorthand for like everything, so it was a little hard. It was a little hard.
Oh, wanna take a look?
Yes, please. Interesting.
This looks like a piece of hell wrapped around.
Iconic. Iconic.
The first one has to do with confirming the final payment amount for the fishermen, while the second one is a
We
reminder to try
we
the
love
new
those
bird
two
that just
things
hit the market.
being right next to each other. Perfect. Perfect. She's got her priorities in order, to be honest.
Forget what each of these mean. Thank you for your advice. These are the kinds of things you only really figure out once you've tried them out yourself.
I mean, hey, practice makes perfect, right? She's alright. Practice makes perfect. It's okay.
I'd be sure to remember the symbols when I looked at them later. Unfortunately, I've definitely proven myself wrong.
It's okay, Navia. It's alright. Everyone, it's okay. You're just trying your best.
Anyway, I should have already taken care of most of the things on the list. There are still a few symbols that I can't decipher.
Imagine
but
just not even
I don't
knowing what
think
you
they're
wrote. That's
anything
just not
too
helpful.
If worse comes to worse, I'll just make another trip.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to head back now? Yep, that's the plan. Oh,
Guys, if I have to do this whole
since we
thing
talked
before I
about
have to do the
arranged
event,
fashion earlier,
yes,
wanna
this
come
stream's gonna
with
have
me and
its
check out
title
some
changed for sure.
You said you don't have any plans, right? So we can just catch a boat and head over.
Better not be an aqua bus, because I have to go to the aqua buses. So if I have to do the whole thing before I can do the, I just want to do the event. Please, I just want my rewards for doing the event.
Then let's go. We'll take
I love the curls in her hair, so pretty. I like that whole design. It's very like, reminds me of Branya from Star Rail, but like I really like that design.
Oh, sorry. I meant our own boat. The aqua bus doesn't have a station.
Okay,
in Croissant,
perfect.
So we'll use one of the speeders
Hopefully this counted as doing it, and now I can
boats.
say,
That sounds fine to me. Just
okay, she said find her by the water, right? So we're good. Okay, let's try this. Let's try. Yes. Okay, hopefully everything else is good. Hopefully it doesn't want me to do anything more. I just want my quest rewards. Okay. So convenient that they just open the doors for you, honestly. Why did I have to do that? These two places are nowhere near each other. Why was that the quest location being involved? The Clementine. Okay, yes, I'm on the right thing, because we also just mentioned the Clementine line in that other one, so I like wasn't sure. Okay, we're good, we're good. This is where I want to go. Now, I'm actually navigating for once. Like, I'm usually horrible at it, but I did it for once. Besides my tea, I also just have a regular bottle of water here. I'm just gonna take a sip of that, because my tea's kind of getting cold, so I'm just gonna have my regular water this time. Okay. Probably here. I have like a reusable one, so it's like metal, and I feel like you could probably hear the squeaking of me opening. The squeak and the clang. Gorgeous, stunning, magnificent. Oh, that's she's serving. She's serving. She ate and left no crumbs. Oh yes, is she a 5-star? She's gotta be a 5-star. I know she hasn't had like her splash art yet. I know she hasn't been announced as a playable character. Obviously she's a playable character. She's gotta be a 5-star, because like look at all this. This is gorgeous. Well, we did just get a 5-star Geo, but like we're still lacking in Geo characters. I still don't. Did I miss it? Did I miss her vision? What was her? Did I miss her vision? What was it?
and who are they?
Also, her voice, smooth, calming.
Allow me to introduce you.
I would love just like her to hold me and whisper in my ear.
Pleased to meet you.
Where she is Geo, okay, because I figured Thundering might just be from her being from Inazuma. But I wasn't sure. I was like, oh, maybe she has Electro, but yeah, she's so Geo coded, and I feel like they have different things if they're 4 or 5-star, but I'm like not that familiar, so I don't know. She's giving to me. She gives 5-star. She gives 5-star to me, so I hope she is. Did I pull for Navia? I did that on stream. I have Navia. I have a whole list of ones I need to build. I'll get her too. I don't even use Geo that much, but I'm gonna get her because she's gorgeous whenever she comes out.
We've heard the owner of Chioriya Boutique is a skilled.
Chioriya.
So it's a real pleasure to finally meet you in person.
Let's compliment Navia's wardrobe.
I strove to create an outfit that matched her high social station as
The like slight blonde in her hair. It's not even blonde. It's like it's honey colored. Oh my gosh.
So tell me, what happened?
Oh, she's so
I can
cool.
tell
I
the
love her. I
conversation
love her.
didn't go quite as expected.
Ah, well, it's like.
You know, I'm rich. Just let me. Oh wait, he can't wait. He can't work with investors. Never mind. I was saying let me invest in your movie, but then I realized he's contractually obligated to not have investors.
I know, Chiori. You don't have to say it. You did remind
Yeah.
me that this investor was a little
We should all just
sketchy.
listen to Chiori. Is that how they're saying her name? Chiori. We should all just always listen to Chiori. Is what I'm getting. That's what I'm understanding. Beautiful. I'm sorry. I love her already. I can't show. Zombie, get out of here. Get out of here, Zombie. Give me. There she is. She is gorgeous. She is beautiful. She is the moment. So funny. My sibling actually said the other day, they were like, oh, we are the moment. And I thought they said we are the Mothman. And I was like, what? Mothman? Huh? 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 And then they were like, oh no, I said moment. I was like, oh, that makes like way more sense.
put yourself
I
in my
have
shoes.
so many times of
Take
just like
such a
mishearing
personal
things.
step. It's only natural that I would want to make them
Gotta get my
most
ears cleaned out maybe. I don't know. I like really mishear things all the time. And like I should get it by context and I just don't. My brain just latches onto my mishearing.
budgets that the others had proposed were nowhere near enough. It's difficult to find someone willing to front such a large amount of mora, so
But it's, I know, now you can't have any investor, so.
Don't be sad, Xavier. We might be able to help scrounge up some more together for you.
Well, listen, at that point, just let me give it to you and I'll be like, scrounging up. Wink, wink. Is it winking? I feel like, yeah, it still tracks both. There we go. That's a wink. I think that's my glasses. It doesn't track the eyes great. Yeah. Sometimes I wink and they both close still. There we go. No, just the one. Just the one. Wink, wink. Hello? Okay. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Doesn't want to track my other eye correctly. It's fine. It's okay. I'm winking at you in spirit.
oh, thank you, Paimon. That means a lot to me. But the cost of the film
Dude,
is
I'm literally rich. Just let me give you the money. Let me fund the art.
time won't even be able to cover the
We need to move on. What's happened has already
She is a girl with a plan, and I love that. Sorry, she's a woman with a plan. What am I doing? She's a woman with a plan.
What? You're saying that you have a plan?
Oh, she really is a woman with a plan.
That's not what I mean.
Okay, she still is in my book.
Give up just yet. The actors I recommended aren't just after Mora after all.
Yo, I think Ayaka is in the little like promo image. Yeah, she definitely is. I use that for the thumbnail on YouTube, and I love Ayaka. She's like, oh my gosh, she's my wife. She's one of my waifus. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing her. Is it time? 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 You can't see me, but I'm like bouncing up and down in excitement. We're violently so you can see it. There we go. Ayato 2? Ayato 2? Okay, but like go back to Ayato. Yes! 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 Why did it? Is it because they're moving? Is that why it automatically went? Because I did not press it. It's it's because they're on water, I bet, and they're moving. But I just want to see them. First of all, her and her Fontaine outfit, gorgeous. Hi, Quacky Jr. How are you doing today? Thank you for stopping by. How are you? Stop! Bring me the siblings back. Bring me the siblings back. I want to see them. Genshin. There he is. Gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful, stupendous. Doing good, just Eepy? I'm doing good too, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. Make sure to rest well, you know, rest is important. I definitely have adopted a bit of that, that streamer sleep schedule. I was always a night owl anyway. I could go to bed early if I needed to. These days, I'm just like, I can like not go to bed early. I'm like, I got the degenerate hours now. Yeah, but I totally get the Eepy lifestyle. But do rest well. I hope you rest well. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Oh my gosh, my alerts are still doubling. I'm so bad with technology. Thank you so much. Yeah, the Eepy lifestyle, honestly, it's a way to live. It's a vibe.
This is the first time we've seen you.
If anything, you love the little model. Thank you. It was made by Hound3_VT on Twitter, I believe is what it is. It's under the stream on Twitch. It's also it's in my Twitter description. It's also in my YouTube description. So if you want to go and check out his account, definitely do. He made this little model for free around Christmas. It was very, very sweet. It was very cute too, definitely. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. It was like fully customizable too, just like all the colors. All the colors, so like the hair I could customize, the whole outfit I was able to customize. So it was very cool. It was very cool.
Thank you for extending the invitation, Mr. Xavier.
Why do they all say Xavier? I literally swear you say that Xavier. I literally swear it's Xavier. What are they doing to me? What are they doing to me? Notice me. Loves of my lives. These two. I love the siblings.
So they are who you meant when you said you had actors.
Yeah, literally gets the head of the Kamisato clan, both the heads of the Kamisato clan, to be actors. We love. They're just good. They're so good for that.
It's the traveler. And
Hello, I'm blushing. Ayato and Ayaya, they're literally, they did not have to go so hard with their character designs. They did not have to make them this beautiful. They're so elegant. If you looked up elegant in the dictionary, you would see Ayaka. And if you looked up graceful, you would see Ayato. Or maybe you'd just see them both at both, to be honest. They're both. I feel like I should just stop playing the event. We could just spend the rest of the stream staring at them. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to pull for Ayato just because I want to be able to put him in my teapot. But I haven't yet because I'm good at saving. But hey Emerald, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Yeah, I think I had Ayaka in my teapot. I think I took her out because there were like other ones I was trying to like get their name cards or something. She might still be in there. But also I just forgot to check my teapot, so I like never claim the little like friendship rewards. You lost your 50-50 to Ayaka, but you sim for Lisa anyway. Lisa? Okay, so Lisa's design is so good. But in terms of personality, like Ayaka is a bit more my speed, I feel like. Although, yeah, I feel like my waifus tend to be more like Ayaka. But Lisa, definitely top tier design. When I first saw her, jaw dropped, honestly. To be so for real. Oh my gosh. Ayaka was one of the first 5 stars I got before I like even knew what the 50-50 was, to be honest. So I've had her for a little while. My Christmas? Oh, it was good. How was your Christmas? Everyone in the chat, how was your Christmas if you celebrate? Yeah, it was good. I kind of had it more of a chill day. I got some gifts from my family. Texted all my friends Merry Christmas. Because I get up early on Christmas, so I was like, okay, I'm going to beat everyone to the punch. I'm going to text everyone Merry Christmas. What else? Yeah, and then I saw my grandparents later in the day. They just came over for dessert. Yeah, that was pretty much it. But it was chill. It was nice. It was a good time. Yeah, I hope you had a good Christmas too. I hope it was good. Everyone got their preferences. So true. That's the great thing I think about Genshin is they just have so many characters at this point. There is someone for everyone. You will have a favorite. You'll have a favorite.
Wow, what a coincidence. Ayaka and I were just talking about
They were talking about me? They were talking about me? Alright, I'm gonna take a little sip of water. 1 sec. Your Christmas was mostly good. Your router went out though. Oh my gosh. I literally, when internet doesn't work, I get like unreasonably stressed and angry, to be honest. Like even before I streamed, because now if I streamed, obviously like that would be like an issue. That would be an issue if my Wi-Fi ever goes out while I'm streaming. Actually, that did happen. Like on my second stream, the Wi-Fi just like died for like a minute. So like that was really stressful. But even normally, like internet goes down, I get so mad at my phone because what's it do then? Nothing. It can't do anything. I'm just trying to send messages to people. I'm trying to do the most socializing that I can. I'm trying to look something up and it's just useless. So that is very annoying. I'm very sorry that happened to you. But hey, mostly good is good. I like mostly good. Mostly good is better than mostly bad.
not an actress.
What is it my mom always says?
The real actors here.
Oh, I think it's when I say if a day was okay. She's like, oh, okay is better than bad though, so that's good. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. But yeah, mostly good is good, I hope.
I mean, how was I supposed to contact you when I was making preparations for the film? I figured you were probably busy, and
We're always busy. When has that ever stopped anyone from asking us to do things in this game?
back of my mind while I sought other actors to play the lead.
Okay, but like, who wouldn't want her as the leading lady? Quacky, yours is mostly good is better than good. It is a lot better than bad, and it's a lot better than mostly bad. True. I'd always take mostly good over mostly bad. And better than good. Yeah, that's true. If you just say good, it's like, that's always like pretty good. Also, I feel like pretty good is like a step below good. Like, if I was like, oh yeah, it was pretty good. It's like, oh, how'd you like the man? It was pretty good, you know, so it was alright, it was fine. Like, pretty good is like, alright, fine. Mostly good is better than that. Good is better than that. If you ask me, me personally, I think that. Yeah, mostly good is good. Yay, I'm glad you had a good one. I'm glad you had a good one. What about you, Quacky? How was your Christmas if you celebrate? If not, how was yesterday for you? If you don't celebrate Christmas, how was just yesterday? I hope you had a good day anyway. Where everyone's Iron girl or boy. So true. So true. Just constant, this entire game, we're just like, oh, I wanna find my sibling. And they're like, we're having a crisis. Come and help us. And it's like, oh, cool. Literally in Mondstadt, or like Liyue, whatever it was, which one of the starting ones, we just wanted to hang some posters, and they were like, yeah, solve all of our issues first, and then you can. Okay, if you say so. If you say so, I guess. You just slept on Christmas. Sleep is good. Sleep is a good thing. We were talking about being EP. Sleep cures the EPness. Sometimes. Sometimes if you sleep really well, you just want more, to be honest. Because I've like slept really good sometimes. I'm just like, okay, now I want more of that. And the EPness continues. But sleep is good. I'm glad you got some rest. And you got some money. Money is also always good. I'll always take money. I'll always take some money. Money makes the world go round. Yeah. It was good. 100 cans of Red Bull cures EP2 and life anatomy. Stop. I actually do not drink energy drinks. The one thing I like don't touch is energy drinks. I'm like worried I'm the kind of person who's like gonna end up getting addicted to them, so I just steer clear of them. So energy drinks taste so bad. Okay, God, thank you, because then I know I'm not missing out. I know friends who are like addicted to Celsius. Right, that's called Celsius, right? Celsius? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I've known people who are addicted to Monster. I'm pretty sure that's an energy drink too. But I just steer clear of it. I don't need that. Energy drinks knock you out. Yeah, I know some people like the caffeine makes them more tired instead of waking them up. Caffeine just in general doesn't affect me like at all. Unless I have a lot. Like if I have like 2 like large cups of coffee, I'm gonna be up all night. Especially if I have them later in the day, which I usually do because I get up later. But I just steer clear of the energy drinks so that I don't get addicted. That's the grand plan, the master plan.
Oh, so you all know each other already.
Red Bull and Monster taste like piss to you at least. Yeah, I feel like Celsius, I've heard more people say things about like liking the taste than I have about like Red Bull or Monster. Red Bull and Monster, I feel like people are just like, give me energy. Celsius, I feel like people actually like genuinely like have like a flavor preference and stuff. With a Red Bull Monster, it's always just like, okay, give me, I need to be awake. I need to pull an all-nighter. But like Celsius, I feel like people just like, at least people I know, just seem to actually like enjoy Celsius. Most energy drinks don't taste good to you either, Emerald. Okay, thank you. I really feel better now. I'm like, okay, good. I'm not missing out. I really think if I go through my whole entire life without drinking an energy drink, I feel like I deserve a little reward. I deserve a little reward. Maybe I go through my whole life, and on my deathbed, I take like a shot of an energy drink, just so I know what they taste like. Make that the last item on my bucket list. Yes, serve more food. Please do that. Xavier. I'm literally, guys, they say his name is Xavier. I literally swear you say this Xavier. This is Xavier, not Xavier. I'm not over that. Xavier. Yes, give us more food, Xavier. Like, is that the French way of saying it? God's gonna be like, congrats, you get +1 primo for not drinking an energy drink in your life. You know what? I'll do it for the primo. 1 primo, it's not 1 primo. I'll take it. I put it toward the husband or wife. I'll take it. 1 more primo to save. I'll take it. You know what? It's a small price to pay. Hey, I'm already doing this anyway. Might as well get a primo out of it. And I'm doing this anyway. I'll take any reward, right? Any reward's a plus at this point if I'm doing it anyway. So yeah, that works. Yeah, that's true. It's very hard to just scale buildings in Fontaine. That's how I get around everywhere else, is I just scale places. Or even I main wanderer, at least when I'm exploring I do. And I'll just fly over things in other cities. Fontaine said, no you won't. And I cry about it every time I'm in the city. Gotta get the free gems. Literally, like, I don't know if you guys were here before when I was starting the event, and then it was like, yeah, this location is occupied by another quest, and then I had to go and like start Navia's quest, and I was like, just give me my primo gem rewards. I just want to do the event for the rewards. Please, 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 please don't stop me, because I need the Freemos. As a free-to-play player, I do very much need the Freemos. I only wail if I like am in love with the character. So, not to expose myself, but I love Dottore. So if Dottore ever becomes playable, I will wail so hard for him. I think I need to start saving now. I probably need to start saving now for Dottore, to be so honest. Imagine flying over things he was climbing with Kurara. See, I was already accustomed to Wanderer and his flying, and I actually built him, and I love him as a character, so I was like, okay, this is good, this is perfect. And then they, like, released Kurara, and she could, like, walk on walls, and I was like, well. But I was so playing on mobile, I think, maybe, when they released Kurara, and it was kind of hard to do for me, not gonna lie. Or something. I swear I was like still doing mobile and I was like having trouble getting her on the walls, or like I was running and then I ran out of time, like ended up taking fall damage or something. Like I don't even remember at this point, but I definitely tried it out at least once just to see. You wish you were free to play? You spend $50 on this game? Okay, I call myself free to play because I go like, you know, 11 out of 12 months without spending money on this game. But then there's that one character that they released that I just really want, that I'm like, I'm gonna splurge and treat myself because you know what? I deserve it. I deserve my husbando or my waifu. Like, cause Tartaglia and Wanderer, their banners were like really close together one time. I wailed for them because I really wanted both of them. So I did that. Got his blue credit card. Yeah, listen. I mean, I even have it, like, I have it on my tablet, so I feel like sometimes, like, family or, like, you know, a friend or whatever will just, like, give me, or, like, in the past, even have given me, like, a gift card for, like, the App Store, and I could just use those App Store funds for it, to be honest, and, like, that's pretty good, because that, like, they're just sitting there anyway, so I'm able to, like, reason it out, like, oh, someone gifted these funds to me. Well, it happens again. I gotta go and do something else. Okay, switching briefly to Farina's story quest so that I can continue the event, I guess. I forgot that this was an issue this game had. But, like, yeah, like, if someone, like, I don't have, like, a lot of money saved up there, or I did, I kind of spent it all now. But, like, with the App Store, I was, like, just, like, not using it for the longest time. So it's like, okay, you know what? I could take it. I could just use it then.
Did Catherine really give us the right address? She lives...
Oh my gosh. Literally, I just want to do the event. I just want my Freemos. Please stop making me do quests. I was literally earlier, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do these two. I'm gonna do these two next week. And then the universe said, no, you're gonna have to do some of it now. And I said, well, okay, universe, because I want my gems, my primo gems from the event. You like, you signed an oath. It was Welcome Moon. Yeah, I have done the Welcome Moon a few times. I feel like there's decent value in that one, to be honest. Like, I feel like that's kind of better than a lot of the bundles. You know what's outrageous? The skins. The skins are outrageous. There are certain characters I would definitely buy skins for, but the skin prices are, like, outrageous. Like Deluxe and whatever other 5-star, I guess, has a skin. Those ones are, like, really expensive. Klee's skin was so cute, but it was so expensive, and I could not justify it. There she is. I love her. She sounds so sad. No, she sounds so sad. Why so sad? Be happy, please. Please. I'll make you happy. Deluxe skin is ridiculous. No, literally. I mean, like, yes, it comes with, like, special animations and whatever, but it's, like, it's so much money. It's so much money. I can't justify that for a skin. Like, to actually get the character to play with them, I'm like, okay, I could justify some money on that. But the skin is crazy. You bought the Lisa one? Yeah, that's fair. I think I got that one. I think I was playing the event and got that one. Like, back when that event actually happened. I think I was playing, so I just got it for free. Because the 4-star ones, usually when they first release, you can get them from, like, the event quest that they have. So, like, that was good. Why would anyone get tired of macaroni and cheese? Macaroni and cheese is literally so good. It's literally so good. But honestly, like, the 4-star skins are really good. So, like, if you are playing the event at the time that they release and you get it for free, that's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. I have official. She's been in my main team, like, since I started playing, pretty much. And I have her skin because, again, I got it free from the event. And it's really good. I love that one so much. I like it so much better than, like, I like her original outfit, but her skin just hits different. Her skin hits different. Mac and cheese is amazing. You're very correct. It is literally my favorite food. My favorite food used to be a tie between burgers and donuts. It is now mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. Sometimes I cry when I get mac and cheese. If I haven't had mac and cheese in a while and you put mac and cheese in front of me, I will start crying because I'm so happy. Tears of joy. Tears of joy.
How rude. Questioning my cooking skills. The audacity.
I have no cooking skills, so I make instant mac and cheese.
Not like I have a very eventful life these days. Actually, I barely leave the house.
You know what? Good. She deserves a rest. She deserves a rest.
Are a little simpler now too.
Mac and cheese sounds good right now. Get yourself some mac and cheese, Emerald. Honestly, everyone, if you are in chat, just remember, you always deserve mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is amazing and delicious. And everyone deserves amazing and delicious food. And mac and cheese is the most amazing and delicious food. Therefore, everyone deserves mac and cheese. It's just logic. It's just logic. You would say mac and cheese is your favorite food, but you don't like cheese, so chicken. You don't like cheese, but mac and cheese is amazing. That's fair though. If you don't like cheese that much, like, I could see mac and cheese not being your favorite. Like, I have a lot of instant mac and cheese because, like I said, I don't really cook. But I know my friend just, like, doesn't like instant mac and cheese, which, like, fair enough. But she likes mac and cheese in general. But, like, you don't like cheese, that, like, checks. Chimkin's good too. What kind of chicken do you like? Do you like chicken nuggies? Do you like chicken tenders? Other kinds of chicken cacciatore. That's so different and random from the other two, but hey, maybe that's your favorite kind of chicken. Other forms of chicken. Just chicken, whatever chicken you will eat it. Fair enough. Fun story. My high school. I would get chicken for lunch, like, every day, because I was, honestly, they didn't have a lot of options in the cafeteria, and those were kind of the best, most substantial things. So they'd have chicken nuggets, chicken tenders, popcorn chicken, depending on the day. Like, they would rotate. But if you're new to this channel, you might not know this yet, but I talk about it all the time. In high school, I did stage crew, right? And our funding was, like, so abysmal that we would go dumpster diving for cardboard from the school's dumpster, and we saw the boxes for the chicken, and it was not chicken, guys. It was, like, reprocessed, repackaged rib meat or something like that. Just rib meat. It didn't even say, like, chicken rib meat. It was just rib meat. It was, like, mashed, reprocessed rib meat. Something like that. Something crazy like that. Except chicken parm says cheese on. That's the other chicken I was trying to think of, to be honest, but that's valid. I guess that checks out. If you don't like the cheese, you're not gonna like the chicken parm. Dumpster diving for cardboard is wild. It is. Dumpster being in the dumpster is like a rite of passage at my high school stage crew. There was one year we were getting rid of a bunch of wood because we'd been using it for years. We just got a donation of new wood from one of the seniors that was, like, graduating or something, and we were like, got a special dumpster to throw it all away in. Like, they brought in a special dumpster for us to do that, and just, like, to get rid of all of our, like, sets and stuff. And we literally had a dumpster fort. Like, we were in there and we were like, dumpster fort, fully like shelter from the rain, 'cause it started raining. It was crazy. It was a good time. Same dumpster, the one that they got specially for us. There was one time a teacher was, like, walking by. He was, like, leaving. And he, like, knew some of us, right? This teacher was leaving. And he's like, oh, hey, like, what are you guys doing? Like, oh, you like, having fun or whatever. Like, oh, like, you're, like, why are you, like, hanging out in and by a dumpster? And then one of our stage managers at the time, she was a couple years older than me, but she was, like, crouched down, like, breaking up some wood or something, organizing the wood in the dumpster or something, and she couldn't really hear properly, and so she just pops out of the dumpster and goes, what was that? And the teacher that was walking by, he's just, like, so bewildered, and he's just like, and leaves. Yeah, that was a good one. So dumpsters, being in dumpsters was very much a big part of my high school stage crew. This is funny. Stage crew was like fun until I became a stage manager, and then it was just high key stressful. The stories I could tell, and I have, and I will a million times because I talk about it so much. Oh my gosh. But yeah, dumpsters have a special place in my heart. Dumpsters are very special to me. When you show me a dumpster, I think back fondly on my high school years. And then I think about how that was not chicken, which is a little alarming. Anyway, I would never ogle at your fall from grace. I love you. I love how there's just these people getting a show in the street also. You would be suspended for 2 weeks if you did that in your high school. Okay, if we did that normally, like if we weren't on stage crew, if that wasn't a sanctioned event, we probably would have gotten suspended. But like that was sanctioned. Like literally like the teacher who like chaperoned stage crew, like it was fully sanctioned. He was like, yeah, if you need cardboard, go to the dumpster. The only thing we had to do, otherwise we got in trouble, we had a cardboard dumpster and we had like an everything else dumpster. So if we put an everything else in the cardboard dumpster, that was really an issue because you could obviously tell if you put cardboard in the other everything else dumpster, that wasn't like as bad. But, because it wasn't as noticeable, but yeah, you kind of had to be careful about which one you were putting it in. But, yeah, but it was sanctioned, so it was fine. we like were wearing our stage crew clothes, so they knew. And honestly, they don't care about they didn't care about the arts kids, they didn't care about the theater kids. So they're like, yeah, just throw them in the dumpster, that's fine. I'm kidding, but like, also, am I? You remember throwing a guy into a dumpster on a dare? Stop, that's actually, so I locked my, that wasn't a dare per se. I locked my friend in her locker one time, which it wasn't necessarily a dare. It was kind of, no one was like, hey, I dare you to lock this friend in a dumpster, in a locker. No one did that, right? But I said to her one time, I was like, hey, I bet I could lock you in your locker because you're so gullible. And this is a running joke. It was like a running joke that she was kind of gullible. And she's like, you couldn't do that. She's like, I'm not that bad. And I was like, okay, bet. I was like, all right, that's on. Like, we're gonna see. We're gonna test this out. And one day, when you least expect it, I am going to lock you in your locker. And then some time goes by. She was very proud of the fact she could fit in her. She had a tall locker because she was like in band or something. I think it was technically she played a string instrument. I think we had like a special like string band. So she got a big locker because of that. She was very proud that she could fit in this locker fully. She could step into it fully, stand in there. We're at her. She was also on stage crew. So we're there at her locker before stage crew one day, and she goes, "Hey, I can fit in here." And I said, I was starting to be like, "Yeah, I know you can," but I switched like mid sentence to be like, "You know what? I don't believe you. I don't believe that you can fit in that locker." And she said, "Oh, do you want me to show you? Would you like me to prove it?" And I went, "Yes, please do. Please get in your locker right now." And she got it. Okay, in my defense, I did not realize that on the other side of the locker, she'd already closed the lock. I thought it was hanging there open. So when I closed the door, the lock was already locked, and all I had to do was close the door, and then it wouldn't open. Like, I thought the lock was just hanging there. Like, the combination lock, I thought it was just hanging there. I didn't realize she'd closed it already. So I close her locker door, and then she's in there. We had a good laugh about it. She just, like, listen, we're little tricksters. Her and I, like, we're very, like, same in that we're both kind of, like, sarcastic, dry sort of humor a lot of the times. So she also found it very funny. And also because after doing that, she recalled the fact that I told her beforehand several times. We talked about this several times that I was going to lock her in her locker one day. And she recalled that after the fact. She was like, "Oh yeah, you did kind of tell me." And I was like, "Yeah, I did kind of tell you," and even started to be like, "Yeah, I know you can," and stopped mid-sentence. But she just called out her, like, locker combo to me, and I, like, unlocked it from the other side and, like, got her out right away. But it was really funny. It was really funny. It was a good time. Fond memory. Fond memory. I somehow didn't get the worst of her pranks, though. Like, she and my other friend, by senior year, were pulling crazy pranks on each other.
Sorry, we're sorry. Please don't be mad. Yeah, exactly what the traveler said. Emma wasn't.
Yeah, see? That was me with my friend. I wasn't trying to make fun of my friend. Was I? A little bit? Maybe. Yeah, but it was all good fun. It was all good fun.
You weren't exactly holding back either.
Yeah, that's not important. That's not important.
Well, maybe you're forgetting that.
I love her. I want to give her a hug. I want someone to give Farina a hug, to be honest. She kind of needs one.
Don't worry, it's nothing that serious. It's just very specific, and you're the one with the power to help.
You're the only person for the job. You're the assertive. Gotta make her feel important, because she is, to me personally.
Lecture about your attitude just now. So tell me, what specifically makes this matter so...
You know why I like Fontaine? They're all theater kids. They're all theater kids, and I'm an ex-theater kid. But once a theater kid, always a theater kid, I say. So... yeah. I like them. Farina, best Archon, so true. So true. I love her. I love her so much. I kind of like all the Archons, to be honest. There's not one that I, like, really dislike, but Farina is by far my favorite. Her character is just done so well. There's so much, like, nuance and, like, pain in the story, but it's so good. It is so good. I'm a sucker for angst. You were a broadcasting kid in high school? I actually did do that for a couple of years. My freshman and sophomore year, I think, I did, we had a morning announcement show, so I did that, which was more when I did tech with stage crew. I did, like, a lot of actual, like, heavy lifting, moving kind of stuff, and, like, I painted sets, and then I moved things during the show, and then I was stage manager, so I was just telling everyone what to do all the time, and constantly walking around being an intermediary, but that's besides the point. But I did do some broadcasting, my first 2 years of high school. I kind of was one of the more dedicated students with it. It actually shut down, that's why I stopped doing it. They kind of stopped doing it, so that's why, I also stopped doing it. It just stopped. It didn't happen anymore. They would just give morning announcements over the PA. But yeah, I was one of the more dedicated students with it, and so they taught me how to do everything. I started on the soundboard because that was the easiest. They had me work camera for a bit. Then they had me switching the green screen. And, like, switching between scenes and stuff. They had me doing that because I was, like I said, I was dedicated, and so you actually, like, they, like, needed someone who, like, really knew how to work that. So they taught me, and then once I knew how to do it, they just had me do that, like, pretty much all the time. Yeah, because, like I said, they needed someone who was, like, fully capable to do it and paying attention. I paid attention to what was going on, so I did that. And then right at the end, they were having me work the teleprompter because and, like, put together news stories and stuff, because that was something that like, the current student producer was doing, and he was about to graduate. But then, like, the show stopped, so I was kind of in line to be producer, but then there was whispers that it was coming back, and they were gonna, like, not do me and have this other kid be producer, and I was like, that's kind of rude. That's a little bit rude. But then it ends up, it didn't come back. I was kind of annoyed at that point anyway, that, like, the teacher in charge was about to, he literally gave me a key and everything, and then was just gonna skip over me and, like, give it to someone else, and then probably, like, give it to me for 1 year still. But, like, I was annoyed, so I was like, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna focus on stage crew because that's my main thing. You only like the Sarita not because she's a good Archon, but because of her harbingers. Like, goddamn, on this channel we love the Fatui harbingers, so you are in the right place. You are in the very much correct place. I'm not a harbinger apologist. They are you know, generally pretty evil. They have nuance, you know, but they do evil things, and that's okay. They're fictional, and I just love how they're like, you know what, good, let them be evil. It kind of makes them an interesting character, especially when so many of the characters in Genshin, I love them, but it's kind of just straightforward. They've already had their, you know, moment in the sun. They're kind of really settled into who they are, and they're just a good person. They're a good person who probably has a tragic past. Give me a good villain. I love a good villain in fiction. So on this channel, we love the Fatui Harbingers, and they are very hot. They did not have to make their designs that hot. To be honest, if they didn't want me to simp, they shouldn't have made their designs that hot. You carried a lot of the knowledge into your streaming. Yeah, I kind of have, like, vague memories of doing it. I, like, kind of got rid of most of how to do the stuff from my memory because I wasn't using it, and so it kind of just faded. But, there's some things I'm doing, like, a little bit like with OBS. I'm like, oh, this is kind of similar to the program we used there. You gotta go now, so yeah, have fun the rest of the evening. Thank you. Have a good night's sleep. Or if it's not nighttime for you, maybe it's still day. Have a good rest of your day. Whatever it is, I hope you have a good one. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you again for following today. I hope to see you again. Bye. But yeah, the villains are always hot. Hope you're still here so you can hear me agree with that, because villains are always the hottest, like, for no reason. Avery, hello, how are you doing today? How are you? Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're having a good one. I hope your Christmas was good. I was trying to do the event, but now I'm doing Freena's story quest because the location was, like, part of it, and for some reason they've decided I can't be in the location where there's another quest, and I hate that they do that to me. It's fine. Smiling through the pain. But how are you today? I hope you're doing good.
True, but I have made a decision.
No, Freena, come back. You're so good. That happens all the time. It's so annoying. Yeah, and, like, they made it so now you don't have to start the story quest right away, but I kind of forget, and so I just click all the way through because I don't like reading things. And so I started both Farina's and Navia's, and so I got location locked earlier. I had to start Navia's. Now I have to continue Farina's because I did, like, one part of it already by accident. I just want to get my rewards. From the stream, to be honest. Or not from the event. Oh my god, my brain's going. I want to get my rewards from the event, and it's stopping me from doing that. You're doing okay today? I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad. I hope the okay turns to good. But okay, it's still good, okay? As my mother says, as I said earlier, is better than bad. I'm doing all right. My throat's kind of sore, and you might be wondering why I'm streaming. Well, I have drank an ungodly amount of honey and tea today. So I've forced myself to be good enough to stream because I really wanted to, but though it'll probably be a shorter one. Well, I was trying to get through the entire event today, and then the game said, apparently you can't. You drink yourself? No. Yeah. Usually cannibalism is eating yourself, but for me it's drinking myself. Yeah. I'm actually just a figment of your imagination. Now I'm all gone because of how much honey I drank. I'm just all gone now. I actually did have like 3/4 of a bottle of honey, which is probably too much honey to have. But hey, my throat's feeling kind of better. My health is more important. Yeah. Listen. It's not because I'm like, oh, the viewers are gonna like hate me if I don't stream. It's like I took 2 days off from streaming, and mentally I was like, I need to stream or I will explode. I just missed it. And I was like, okay, listen. I am a chatter, okay? If I am comfortable with someone, right? Like my sibling, my sister, my family. When I'm comfortable with someone, I do not shut up. Like ever. I can listen. I swear I can. But a lot of the people I hang out with are just quiet people also. And I'm the kind of introvert that it's like, oh, once I get to know you, I'm going to talk your ear off forever and ever. So I was still talking earlier. I couldn't shut up. So I'm like, okay, if I can talk, if I'm going to be talking, I'm just going to stream. I'm just going to go for it. I decided that if I'm not better tomorrow, if I'm still not good tomorrow, I'm going to take the day off. I'm going to push a date with death to Sunday then, if I'm not better tomorrow. But today, I just really wanted to. Stream. And I have tea with me. I'm probably actually going to have to go heat up my tea soon. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sore throats are the worst. You hate them. And when you have like a chronic sore throat, oh my gosh, I really hate them. I honestly have not had too many sore throats in my life. I refuse to be sick. I would just will it out of my body half the time. I just gaslight myself until I'm better. But I did have a really bad sore throat in the spring, actually. And I had like 5 huge cups of tea per day. And like I was having lozenges constantly. I've been having lozenges today also. I was taking like a throat calm medicine. Yeah, it was crazy. I was going crazy. I got over that in like literally through like 2.5 days. And it was bad in the middle, and I went, no. It was like final season almost, and I was like, I'm not sick now. I don't want to go to the health center. I'm just gonna be better. And then I slept. I went to sleep, and I was like, okay, going to sleep early. I'm just gonna be better in the morning. Lo and behold, I was cured in the morning. So, guys, I don't recommend just gaslighting yourself into being well. If you're sick, take some time off. But if you're me, you're just gonna refuse. Drink all the tea, though. I will. I'm on my 8th cup. Yeah, I have like half of it left, and I'm on my 8th cup for the day. You're one of those that once someone gets me talking, you tend to not shut up. Yeah. You, especially if you engage me in something that I enjoy. Like, if someone started talking to me about Genshin Impact, forget it. If you talk to me about VTubers, forget it. Yeah. But I don't really think I'm, like, sick today, to be honest. I don't really, because we had, like, family game night last night, right? And we played this one. I was just screaming and shouting already because I was into it. I was feeling it. I almost won the first game. But the second game, you had to sing. It was called like Encore or something. You have to like sing songs that have the word or that go with the category. And I was into it. So I was screaming, I was shouting, and I was singing for probably like 4 or 5 hours. And I think I just absolutely decimated my voice doing that. But at the same time, my dad got sick like Saturday, and he's still sick. And then my mom got sick today. So I'm like, cool, right? But I'm not sick. Me, I'm convinced I'm just like, I just have like a scratchy throat from like being too loud and just irritating like my throat. And I'm running with that. That, again, gaslighting myself into being fine. But to be fair, I don't have the other symptoms they're having. Like, my nose is always runny, to be honest. I think I just have constant allergies like that. But, like, it's still just a normal amount of runny. I'm, like, not more fatigued than I usually am. In fact, I was able to get up earlier than I have been. So, there's that. Yeah, so, like, I think, me personally, I think I'm fine. I think my body's just being a little rude to me. But like I said, I refuse to be sick. And that's that. That's how this is gonna go.
Okay, guess there's no convincing you. Well, is there anything else we can do to help out the troupe? Do you know any other actors who might be interested?
Farina, just take the role. You're so good for it. Me personally. Guys, that's actually, instead of like making bee puns, my guys. Instead of me personally, I should say bee personally. That's so dumb. That makes like no sense. But I should do it. Bee personally. Guys, I'm losing my mind. Maybe I get sick. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fine. Literally, guys, if it sounds like bee, if it's the word bee, B-E, I'm using bee. That's just, thank you. Me personally, I feel like the only thing that I'm nervous about is I say me personally in my daily life, which is why I say it so much on stream. I say that in my daily life. I am not about to go and be having a conversation with someone and go be personally. IRL. I'd crawl under a rock and never return. I go into the hive and never return. How about that one? I'm just a bee. I'd probably get crushed under a rock, but I'll go into the hive and never return. Yeah, literally, I was telling my sibling this earlier too. I was like texting my friends yesterday, Merry Christmas, whatever, and like, I'm so used to sending yellow heart, black heart, because I'm a bee, and those are bee colors, and so that's all I'm doing on Twitter and stuff. And so I was texting my friends. I almost sent them a yellow heart and a black heart, and I went, wait a minute. This is not the heart I usually use when texting. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa there. I'm not. Hold on. I was like, they don't need to know about my cringe VTuber persona. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Someone once told me the yellow heart means friendship, but honestly, does anyone really know the meanings of the different color hearts? I don't think so. Bee puns, you don't get all the buzz around them? Stop. I love a good pun, but I also love a good pun that makes it sound like you don't love a good pun, but then in the end it is just a pun, and so it completes the pun cycle. Yeah, that's what you did, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate any bee puns, to be honest. I did 1,000,005 my first 3 days of streaming, and then I was like, okay, I can't just keep doing the same ones. I always end with a bee pun. I don't know if you noticed, I always end with a bee pun. So, there's that. That's my little catchphrase.
I didn't mean for that to sound so harsh.
It's just so easy. It's so easy.
But if I thought I had the answer to this problem, I would have said
It's alright.
Just perform, please. I love you. Please perform.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do now.
You know what? It's okay if she doesn't want to. She doesn't have to.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo, that's so cute. Toodaloo is so cute. She's so cute. I love her. She's perfect. Me about every other character that comes on screen. Amazing. I think I can go back to the event now. However, hey Super. So last you've seen of this, there's an Ace Attorney storyline here or something like that. Yeah, so I totally finished all that Archon quest stuff. I'm trying to do the event to get the Freemo gems from doing the event, but I keep getting location locked and having to complete other quests so that I can do the event. So that's what that just was. I'm gonna take a quick little trip to the restroom and then heat up my tea since my throat's kind of still going through it. So if you're watching on Twitch, please enjoy a quick ad break, and if you're watching on YouTube, please enjoy my BRB screen, and then I will be right back. recommend that. Anyway, Super, hi. You came right as I was getting up to take a break. So, hi, thank you for joining today. How are you? Emerald said, he'll be BRB. Okay, yeah, no worries. Take your time. Yeah, insert dance emoji, yes, dancing. I like to dance to all the music that I have. The starting screen, the BR... Do I have to complete all of Farina's quest to do this? Today is Farina's quest and not the event, apparently. Okay, this is fine. Yes, I washed my hands, Super. I'm a hygienic bee. I am a hygienic bee. My mom isn't a germaphobe per se, but she's very conscientious about keeping things clean and about being hygienic. So I'm very much raised to be very hygienic. So thank you very much. I did in fact wash my hands. I'm a big independent bee. Cool. So now we're not doing the event because I don't think it's gonna let me until I finish Farina's story quest, right? Yeah. So hey, I'll be probably changing the descriptions or something. Can I wait? I found where's the thing? Cause I use Restream. There's something that I could do it. Stream information. Oh my gosh, it worked. It's just a very weird size. Hang on. Okay, I could just update. Updating my information for the stream because we're entirely changing now. We're still, well, not entirely. We're still doing, we're still doing Genshin, but now we're doing something else. Hopefully this actually works. I've never actually done this before for updating this stuff, so hopefully it works. I don't know that it will. We'll see. I'm just not gonna put a description for now, and I'll do Genshin. No options, really? You're just not gonna give me any options for Genshin Impact. Well, never mind. Really, no options. Okay, well, it doesn't want to let me select Genshin Impact as the game, so maybe I'll just update it later. Oh, it's going. JK. Did it go? Perfect. It went. Did it go on YouTube? Did it go on YouTube? Did it only work on Twitch? It worked! Yay! Okay. That's what we're doing now. We're doing Farina's story quest. I'll change the YouTube description later. Okay. Perfect. Done. Now people, me when I'm learning to stream as I'm streaming. I'm so good at this. Pro streamer moment. Okay. Back to Farina's story. I'm not finishing this today though because my voice is going to give out. Super, you were what? Yeah, okay. I know OBS. Thank you. Super, you weren't here earlier. I'm a little under the weather today. My throat's a little sore. So I'm probably not gonna go for much longer just because I don't want to make it worse. You might be like, why are you streaming? I just wanted to. So here I am. Streaming. Because I wanted to. Even though I shouldn't. I should be resting. This is fine. It's fine. I have my tea. It's fine. That's why I went and heated up my tea.
Why did you start looking for a replacement without my consent? When did I tell you I'm going to take a step back?
The drama? She didn't actually quit?
You didn't need to say it. We've known each other for how long now? We know the signs. But you never tell us about your illness, even when it's
She's ill too? Crazy. It's like I'm living her life.
And that gives you the right to make a
Or
decision
maybe
on
she's
my
living
behalf.
mine. You know what's crazy is that I actually didn't do my Duolingo yet today, and Duo is yelling at me, but I'm gonna finish stream first and speed through it. Your sore throat was passed down people who didn't want to stay in bed. Okay. It's crazy because my thing, right? I don't think I'm gaslighting myself. I don't think that I'm actually sick. I think I just was screaming too much at family game night. I was screaming, I was shouting, I was singing. I think I just, effed up my voice that way. However, my father was sick Saturday. He's still sick. My mom is sick now. And I literally just have the sore throat though. So I'm like, I'm fine. Like, I'm fine. It's just that. Like, I'm not like sick, I don't have the other symptoms. So I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm fine. You though, that does stink because my mom may have gotten sick from my dad, like probably. So I do understand that it is very annoying when someone won't just take a step back.
Shortly after you left, the troop's lead actress came to the Adventurers Guild. She believes that she's healthy enough to perform.
And it's that time of year where everyone, I feel like, is getting sick. So yeah, if you don't feel well, kind of stay away from other people. But I don't think I'm sick. I was trying not to be too on top of my family today. So
Sorry.
but I'm hoping this just clears up tomorrow. I think it will. I'm on my 8th cup of tea. So I had 3/4 of a bottle of honey. Ironic, I know. Yeah. I'm gonna have another throat lozenge before bed, and I'm just gonna tell myself and go, you're gonna be fine in the morning, honey. You're gonna feel better. And I am. And I hope you can do that. I hope you can just lay down in bed and go, yeah, I'm gonna feel better in the morning, and then just feel better in the morning. I'm gonna do that for you. I'm super, listen to me.
Circumstances have changed a little. So
You're gonna feel better in the morning, okay? And I said it, so it's gonna happen. But I do hope you feel better soon. I do hope you feel better soon. Because it is not fun being sick. It is literally my least favorite thing in the world. Bang, it's just a sore throat. Google, get your funeral ready. So true. This is why I literally last resort is looking up what something might be. Because I know it's not going to be accurate. I know it's gonna tell me 8 things that are really, really severe. And the last thing is gonna be the most mild thing. It's okay, it's probably that. But also I do kind of have all these other symptoms for these other things, and it sounds like I should maybe be really worried. So I'm okay, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just gonna take my step back. I'm not gonna do it. And it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. I hope. Yeah, and it usually is. You better feel good tomorrow. You don't want to go on day. You're gonna be on day 6. Oh my god, yeah, I really hope you do feel better soon. This is my first day. And the last time I had a sore throat, I think I willed it away after 2.5 days. So this time I'm speed running that. Yeah, I really hope that you feel better soon. It's like I said, being sick is kind of the worst thing ever. I literally hate being sick.
If your illness flares up again, there won't be time to find anyone to replace. So, are you absolutely sure you'll be able to handle it?
I don't think she can handle it. I bet she's sick like we are.
Yes, I'm completely.
Dolphy? That's her name? That's crazy. I literally only just noticed that now. That's a crazy name. Am I even saying that right? Is it Dolphy? I have no clue. That sounded the same.
Farewell show. So the last thing I want is to be every one of us thinks of this troop as their home, myself
Cute.
included.
Cute, but rest. Don't be like me. Rest if you're ill.
I'm sorry. I let myself get too worried about the show. I should have asked for your...
Asking for permission, always important. Why don't they cast understudies? I don't understand. Just cast an understudy. It's that simple. Oh, there she is. Oh my gosh, I love her. She's back. I love her. When they can't fully animate it and so they just do some weird camera angles, I love it. I love it. They're just like, you'll understand what's going on.
Alright.
Dolphy looks like a Pokemon trainer. Because you're not even wrong. You're not even wrong. I swear, though, the NPC designs are so lacking in this game. Even, like, important ones that, like, have speaking roles and quests, they just look the same. They all look the same. Give them something special. Make them distinguishable. She's just Pokemon trainer. I agree.
You were gonna take a rest at home? What are you doing here?
She's here to save the day.
Just ever so slightly concerned about the situation you mentioned. Yes, a teensy bit concerned.
Act. Go on stage. Not to pressure her, but...
I jumped right to explaining my position and said some strongly worded things.
Oh, she's so cute, though. She's so cute. It's okay. I forgive you already.
Grasp of the situation. Anyway, I just feel a bit bad about how it went down. I'm sorry, Paimon.
Oh, it's totally fine. Paimon didn't take any of that personally.
You
Literally,
asking the most uncomfortable questions.
just, why are we dragging this out? Just join. Join the troupe. Join the acting troupe. Do it.
Change apart after flatly refusing you. But in any case, it sounds like the issue has
No, let her perform.
When they said they were gonna ask
Walwick and Dolphy is crazy. They all look the same, honey, out of context. Listen. From every region has like its set of NPCs. It has its set of clothes, and they're all just different colors. They just recolor the same like 2 outfits, and they have like the same like model that they just like slightly change the hair on across regions. Like, I swear that is it. They said NPCs are unimportant, even if they're very important to the quest. Like, they were kind of like in Inazuma and Sumeru? I don't know how to say it, to be honest. I think it's Sumeru. Like, now, they're characters with names. Give them a special look. Ma'am, this is an anime game. Everything's gonna be dragged out.
There's no need to
You're not wrong. However, this is a detour from what I wanted to do, so please let me get back to my main course. Please. I would greatly appreciate it.
I was wondering if this troop is so important to all of you.
You know,
Why does it
that's a good question. I don't know that we found out why it's disbanded.
these are purely financial, then there must be a solution.
We love
Show them pause while you
getting directly to the source of things. Good. This is what I want. I want to get directly to the source of things. I want things solved. I want things wrapped up.
I'm sure if you keep chipping away, you'll
Mhm,
find a way
mhm.
through.
Definitely.
We all want to believe that, but some things are just beyond our everything's been going downhill ever since we lost the director.
She can direct. She can do it. Yes. That's perfect. I love that. That is perfect. That is so good. That is so good for her. Because she doesn't have to be on the stage, but she still gets to be like in theater. She was putting on a mask of performance for so long. Now she can rest. She could just direct. Directing's not really resting, but it's like she doesn't have to act. Like a wise man once said about visual novels, the writers get paid by the words. Yeah, visual novels, and honestly, a lot of the story plays out like a visual novel, so, you know, yeah, do they actually, is that like, just like a joke, or do they actually, because I could totally see that being a thing, because I know some visual novels are so wordy. I do love a good visual novel, though, I do.
That's actually how I recognized these two. It was all thanks to their efforts that the true culprit was brought to
Yeah, it was just so good. Back when it was Ace Attorney theater, I was so good that now I'm just famous.
But still,
As I should be.
no sentence can bring our director back to us.
She was a loyal fan of your performances, Miss Farina. They were what first inspired her to get into musical theater. She rallied many people around her who were destitute or had lost their sense of purpose in
Aw,
life.
that's
And
cute.
convinced them to join her troupe.
Little acting troupe. I always love like little acting troupes in media, because they're either just like such a cute little family, or they're like a group of villains. And I feel like it's only ever one or the other, and that's always fun. It's always fun. I hate when it's like, oh, the acting troupe was evil all along. Oh no. Like, yeah, I know. Don't make me seem dumb. I know they're evil. Just give it to me already.
performances back then. We seemed to be going from strength to strength.
And then disaster struck.
Yeah, that's always the case.
After that,
Anytime
the entire
it's up,
troop fell into
you go
disarray.
back down. So fun. Life's so
None
fun.
of us know anything about script writing.
I can script write, kind of. I can write. I could probably. I've dabbled. I've dabbled. My sibling can script write.
Our efforts.
My sibling can script write. I've dabbled. I've dabbled a little bit. There's a dead body. A dead body. Yes, a dead body. Ah, yes, this body was murdered in cold blood. What? The body was murdered. Yes, the body was murdered. No, that is pretty much how it goes. I feel like not like necessarily actually like a genuine drama anime, but I feel like a comedy anime kind of play out the same way, where it's like back and forth like that. But definitely in visual novels too, it does. They really hammer home a point. They really do.
It's agonizing. But ultimately, we'd rather end things now on our own terms than stick it out to the bitter end. And watch
That's
our
valid.
lives
If the
turn
world says F you, you say F you world. I'm taking control. I'll screw myself over. World can't mess with you if you mess with yourself.
What a terrible waste. A gifted artist from humble beginnings who achieved so much and no doubt had much more to give. And then her life was, I suppose,
Big
it's
sad.
fair to say then that this final show, besides being your
Aw.
farewell to the stage,
Again, that's
is
cute.
also your
That's cute. They're just like, they're not gonna get any more like screen time, and they're just a little found family. I mean, maybe they will get more screen time, but I bet they won't. No, it's sad because found families. I love a good found family.
Well, good thing I followed the traveler here. After hearing this tragic tale, I can no longer stand by and do
Yay! Yay! She's gonna go back. She's gonna go back.
Farina,
I know what you're thinking, but I by no means plan to cross
Good.
the boundary I
Good.
set.
You know what? I shouldn't have pressured her into acting. Boundaries are important.
Looking for a
Mhm.
replacement anyway.
Very important.
I can
I'm very proud of her.
provide some artistic guidance from the vantage point.
I still want to hug her. She could still use a hug.
But only if you feel this is something that would help, of course.
Oh, most definitely. We'll take any guidance that you can give.
We unfortunately don't have any budget for a consultant.
And you know what? She's gonna do it for free. Out of the goodness of her heart.
Any compensation
Perfect. She's so
I'd ask in return if you're willing.
me every time a character does anything. I just don't even have words. I just love them. I just love them. And that's, you know what, though, that's words enough.
Begun to realize since my departure from the opera epicles is that there's a lot you don't see when you observe it. The law
So true,
only
bestie.
judges
So
criminal
true.
behavior and does not weigh human emotion. The court's verdict can settle the question of criminal liability. What about all the unresolved emotions of the
Yeah.
parties involved?
Why doesn't the law include pathos? I think that's the emotion one, right? Because wait, logos is logic. Is ethos emotion and pathos is wait, logos is logic. Pathos is no, pathos is authority and ethos is emotion. Wait. Now I have to look it up because I don't remember high school English class. No, I was right. Pathos is emotion. I shouldn't have guessed myself. I went ethos, emotion, and I shouldn't have questioned myself. Pathos is emotion, ethos is credibility or authority, and then logos is logic. Okay. My high school English teacher would be disappointed, I guess, that I could not remember that.
An interesting answer. But if you ask me, I think all emotion shall ultimately return home to the heart and
Aw.
slowly settle with the passage of
I
time.
mean, they say time heals all wounds. I don't know. They say that. We'll see. We'll see.
Par exemple, how this
Par
changes
exemple,
life for their
okay.
director. Things such as this I have never witnessed before. And so
Fair
I
enough.
would like to
A learning moment. A learning moment.
your old dramatic monologue then, huh?
And you know what, Paimon? You can shut up because your monologues stink.
You just want to get back to
So
the
there.
action, don't you?
No. This is a completely different situation.
Yeah, Paimon. Shut up, Paimon.
Stop swine, it's Paimon!
Would you be willing to join me?
Yes,
Come on,
absolutely.
take a break from adventuring to listen to a story.
Thank you all so much. Our director was a huge fan of Miss Farina's performances. As
All small that ends well, except this is not over.
practice space. Please excuse the size. It's a little on the smaller side.
Well, earlier I said I was gonna go for about an hour and a half, and it's almost an hour 40, so that's probably gonna be it for today. Just so that I could go back to resting my voice, so that, because I have a packed week. I'm streaming every day through Saturday, so my next break is on Sunday, but only if I feel better. I have to set the limit somewhere, so if I feel worse tomorrow, I'm not streaming, so I kind of got rested a bit today, but I wanted to do a little tiny stream, so I'm going to be wrapping up now, though. Unfortunately, I would have liked to do more. Geez, and you were the one who took psych in high school, twice in high school, and you don't remember? You think you should be the embarrassed one? Honestly, high school, they taught us a lot of things, and I don't remember most of them. So, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I got logos as logic, so, you know, it's fine. That's 1 out of 3. I knew what the other 2 were. I just wasn't sure which to assign, but I knew it was ethos and pathos, and I knew one of them was like authority, and I knew one of them was emotion. So you know what? I was close enough, I think. Me personally, I was close enough, and at the end of the day, that's fine. But now, in order, like I said, to preserve my voice a bit, because I finished my tea, and I'm at almost over an hour and a half now. So yeah, I'm gonna be going. Thank you to everyone who joined today. Yeah, if you are on Twitch, I'm going to do a raid if anyone is live. Okay, yeah, someone's live. Nyx Amaris is live, so we're gonna go and raid Nyx on Twitch. If you are watching on YouTube and you wanna head over to her channel, also feel free. She's playing Dead by Daylight. So I am going to throw up my ending screen and then start the raid. Yeah, that's about it. All the usual. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. And I hit affiliate recently on Twitch, so you can subscribe over there. What else? What was the tea flavor for future reference? Okay, so I actually, all day I was just having like afternoon tea. It was just like straight black tea, and I was putting a crap ton of honey in it. And then I went, okay, I hate citrus. I hate the way citrus tastes, but I'm going to suck it up, and I'm going to have lemon tea, still with honey. I'm going to have the lemon tea because I know that's supposed to help soothe it more. So I did that. I sucked it up, and I was like, okay, lemon flavored tea, but that's very rare. I do not usually drink lemon flavored tea. So yeah, follow me in all those places. Thank you again for 70 followers on Twitch, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I think that's all the announcements I have to make. Definitely follow me on Twitter, because that's like where all my updates happen, and we'll see if tomorrow's stream happens if I feel well. But in the meantime, I can't wait to be with you again. Bye!